My name's Gary Pyatt. I'm a systems consultant at Atcore Technologies. We're a software provider to the travel industry. We write software booking systems for travel industry. The main product is called Atcom, and that's used by most of our customers. We are a managed service provider and a payment service provider. And that came about as most customers wanted us to house their infrastructure for them, rather than house it themselves. The volume of bookings affects the amount of data that we need to process for our customers. So if booking volumes are down, then obviously our transactions, our traffic for the customers is down. I think we're talking about a couple of billion transactions in a year. I think we are something like 1.1 million passengers per year travelling through our booking systems. And approximately 75% of all holidays booked in Europe is booked on our software packages now. But because we're a managed service provider, our customers are segregated. They have to be kept apart. The data obviously can't be viewed by one customer from another customer. Because our customers' data is very segregated, it means that to back up the data, the traffic has to flow through firewalls, which are restrictors on throughput. Because of the restricted throughput, it meant that we had backups that were running for over 24 hours. We had backups that were running day and night. We mentioned we had backups that were the backup window was overnight, but they were still running during the day, so it was impacting on the machine's performance for the customers. The impact was customer complaints. Customers are unhappy because they've got servers that are busy, that they're not getting as good a response time as they would hope from. The Data Protector VMware integration was the first thing I wanted to look at, because the VMware integration allows backup traffic to be passed over SAN rather than over Ethernet. A backup over Ethernet used to run at about 25 to 30 megabytes per second. Through SAN, we're getting that up to about 50 megabytes per second. So you're talking about 50% saving in time. So in other words, if a backup was running for 24 hours, for example, we've reduced that to 12 now, which means that the backup window overnight is correct. The flexibility that Data Protector offered to be able to back up over Ethernet or SAN meant that by implementing SAN backups, it made our customers much happier because the backup windows were being observed. With the latest version of Backup Navigator, which I've installed, it was able to open up some reports that even I wasn't aware of. I mean, we've only been using it for a couple of days, but already from the first screen, I was able to see just how much backup data we were shifting in a day, which I really had no idea about before. And we're now moving between 200 and 600 terabytes of data a day. So it's hardly a surprise that I was getting performance problems with the old method through Ethernet.